Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Had a couple questions talking about the takeaway. A player that I was teaching online the other day, specifically for him, he wasn't sure what the wrists were supposed to do in the first move. So I thought I could shoot one today. Again, if you need any help for your game, you can check out TimeWithGolf.com. I do online lessons there, so you can find out more information about that if you want more specific help for you. Today what we're going to do is I'm going to use this alignment stick to show the start of the takeaway in a common sort of trend that I see with players that get out of position. So the idea that the wrists are going to help you, okay, so that sometimes can get misled to really active wrists. Okay, so what I mean by that is active wrists sort of two ways. One, I'm picking the club up a lot, so that would be active in sort of the set position this way, okay? So that's radial deviation, so I'm setting the club this way too much. Or active in the amount that my hands rotate, so that's pronation of the lead arm, okay, and the lead hand. So I'm pronating and letting the club work around me too much. So both of those, so notice where the stick would point there, sort of pointed out towards the den caddy. If I set them too much, then it ends up pointing down at my foot really quickly. What I want you to work on is as you start that first move back, the stick, you'll notice it moves very slowly off of my side, okay? I'm not saying drag it. Some players can drag it and then load it. Not probably for everyone. I'm just going as neutral as I can in this demo, okay? So on this one, I'm slowly letting the club set, and then when I get to this position, okay, the alignment stick is pointed pretty much at the golf ball, okay? I don't have a full set position here. I find most players end up overdoing that wrist position. So what I'm trying to do is a slight amount of wrist motion here, not a ton, and then continue to support that to the top, and then that leads to this wrist position. Again, there'll be a little play when you go to transition, so your wrists will probably load a little more than what they are at the top, but I think that's a really easy drill to do. If I turn this way and demo it, so I go here, club's pointed, or the grip's pointed down to the ball, the stick's right at the ball, wrists aren't overset. If they're overset, they might look like this. If they're over rotated, they might look like that, okay? So this is just a really simple drill that you can do at home or on the range just to help you refine that first move back. And then you take the stick, you put it down, and you just try to match that same club feel that you had. And you don't have to, you know, with these ones, usually doing a couple reps, get the sense of it, and then you just try to copy that same feeling without the wrists, depending on what your pattern is, without them overworking. Trying to keep it really simple, not have the face running around a lot or having your wrists overwork, because you'll be able to produce immense amount of energy with that wrist motion that way, and then it'll be able to load better in the way down. Another thing is if it sets too much here, when you get up to the top, if the wrists have nowhere to go, they're probably going to go the other way, and then that sometimes can lead to some mishits or hard to manage the loft. So hope this helps. If you need any more help, again, check out TimeWithGolf.com.